going to high school, and this is my partner Bing.
Hi, I'm Bing from class 10 at Nguyễn Trãi Specialized School for the Gifted. Today I and my partner are going to discuss about contention in our community, that is racism. So now let's move to my part. Now I'm going to introduce you to the meaning of racism. Racism takes many forms and can happen in many places. It includes prejudice, discrimination, or hatred directed at someone because of their color, ethnicity, or national origin. People often associate racism with acts of abuse or harassment. However, it doesn't need to involve violence or intimidating behavior. Take racial name calling or jokes, or consider situations where people may be excluded unfairly from groups or activities because of where they come from. Racism can be reviewed through people's actions as well as their attitudes. It can also be reflected in systems and institutions, but sometimes it may not be reviewed at all. Not all racism is obvious. For example, an employer at some company may look through a list of job applicants and decide not to interview some people because of their name. Racism is more than just words, beliefs, and actions. It includes all the barriers that prevent people from enjoying dignity and equality because of their race.
So, what is happening now? Not all forms of racism are visible for ordinary people. The simplest example is when an employer refuses to interview a person with a Arabic surname. It is a racism alongside with the stereotypes. The same is about a dark-skinned boy from Africa who is followed by security in the supermarket, thought to have a desire of stealing something. Sport is admired by almost everybody nowadays, and actually it plays an important role in our society. There are many incidents which show on discrimination towards colored people there as well. That is an issue that cannot be left without attention. The racism in sport is old but still actual and disputed question. Racism at schools is also a problem of significant importance now. It is experienced in all forms, like verbal abuse, co-naming, and even physical abuse. Students at school usually make friends with those of their race only, thinking bad of others, what seems to be not normal or.
So after all that happening out there, what are the underlying causes for racism? Until now, there is no exact and sounding reasons for the whole in for racism. One popular suggested cause is deep-rooted discriminating acts derived from ancestry and is continued to try till now. In the past, many races consider themselves superior to others by nature, and that others are born and destined to serve them, which finally resulted in superior class and his slavery class. These unreasonable acts flourished through the history of human beings, and it has been so hardwired into many people's minds that they think that they have the right to discriminate against others.
Certainly, there is no perfect solution to the racism problem. Maybe it will exist for a long time now. The only thing we can do is to limit its extent and expansion. The best way is to be not indifferent and start being well educated. We have to think twice before saying something offensive concerning race, nationality. Only tolerance and mankind intelligence can help to tackle racism issues. Thank you for listening.